Hi everyone, it's Ron here at Simmod Lens. Today I'm super excited to introduce the launch of the conversion kit that's DIY for the Canon FD 24 f1.4 SSC Aspherical. This has been a long time coming. It's been very difficult to develop for, especially with the new kit, and also the requirement of its own unique mount that was designed for it and machined just for this specific lens. This mount here is not compatible with any other lens on the entire FD line, and it's made specifically for it. So that's why it's unique on its own. It's made of a solid piece of brass. It's anodized black, and it's got some very cool knurling on the side. Converting this lens to EF is more simple than it used to be with the new kit. It requires the new DCG dampen controlled gear system with the markings on top, which is totally different from all the other ones that we have because it is a thicker barrel here, so we're able to do that. First and foremost, we will remove the 4 screws that are holding the silver breech lock in place. This conversion is reversible should you wish to go back to FD breech lock. So you do want to keep these screws and all the parts in a safe place where you can go back and find it if you ever want to convert this lens or reconvert it back to FD. We do suggest that you use a JIS screwdriver to make sure that you avoid stripping any screws. We do have the kit on our website. This one's out, but it's just a little stuck in there. So, there we go. It came loose. So we want to put that native mount aside. Once we have that mount, the breech lock removed, let's go ahead and remove these 2 screws right there. That will allow us to release the native aperture ring. Because with the DCG system, we are replacing the native aperture ring with our own aperture ring. So those 2 screws come off, and this tab here just slides out. Once we have that part out, this just comes right off. So the old aperture ring just slides right off. You can keep that aside, again, if you ever want to convert back. From there, it's very simple. You will need to take the springs and the ball out. Okay. Once the springs and the ball bearings are removed, we take the DCG unit. There's this tab here, this rod, must connect to the aperture control rod's goalpost here. So again, it's this rod on the DCG must connect to the aperture control post that controls the aperture on the lens. Simply align the rod to the goalpost, and it slides right in. So what we've done here, the rod goes in between the goalpost, like so. And once you've confirmed that you have full aperture control, it's a matter of simply taking the brass mount, aligning the logo to the top of the lens, aligning the holes, and installing the 3 screws that we provide. This lens does require infinity focus calibration if your lens is off calibration. So you will want to bring it to a lens tech that can calibrate it for you. or simply just check the lens to make sure that it even needs it, because sometimes you may not. So you just want to confirm that. And there we have it. A fully converted Canon FD 24 f1.4 Aspherical, converted to EF using the EDMIKA Simmod conversion kit that is now all DIY and ready to go.